Right then, let's get this switched on and we can get moving. Bum, 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 bum. Go live. That one's on. There we go. Lovely. Okay, pop everybody on mute and we can carry on. Right, does that balance sound okay to you guys at home? Hurrah! We're all good. We're set to go. Right then. So let's start off. Kneeling down this morning. So sorry if you just sat onto your bum. But we're going to start off kneeling down. If you can't kneel or you find it too uncomfortable, you can sit on the cushion. But all you're going to do is start off holding the hoop in front of you. So you're going to take a gentle twist to one side and then to the other side. And do the same thing again. So nice and easy, nice and gentle, nothing too harsh. Just a nice rotation through the spine. So you should be feeling this working into the upper back and shoulders and through the waist at the moment. Do 4 more here. Rotate and center. And again, 3 and center. Lovely. 2 more times. Each way. So nested for 2. 1 more. And then gently release. Press the hoop together gently. Push your arms up and then bring them in. Push them forward. Still squeezing that hoop and bring it back in. So do the same thing again. Stretch them up. Bring them back to center and push the hoop forwards. And bring it back to center. So we're going to go a little bit quicker. So we're going to push up and center and forward and do that again. Lift it up, center and forwards. Now next time, instead of pushing forwards, press to the right side. Bring it back to center and push to the left side. So we're still doing that little rotation. You probably won't be able to extend both arms completely straight because one is going across the body. So don't worry about that if that's the case. Do 2 more here. Big stretch up, still squeezing that hoop. Lovely. 1 more time. Now lift up, inhale, reach up, lift up onto your knees. Big stretch up high. Not squeezing the hoop now. Take a gentle lean to the right and lift it up to the top. Gentle lean to your left. Bring it back up to the top. Take a lean back very slightly and then bring it all the way back down. So do the same thing again. Stretch all the way up to the ceiling. Big lift, extend as high as you can. Lean to one side and back to center. Lean to the other side and back to center. Take a gentle lean back, look towards the hoop and then gently fold in the middle. Do the same thing again. So lift up high, big stretch up, extend right to your fingertips. Lean to one side, bring it back to center. Lean to the other side, bring it back to center. Take a gentle lean back and bring it back to the middle. And then from there, take a rotation to the side. So rotate, center, rotate, center. Keep going nice and steady. Do 4 more here. Just beginning to squeeze that hoop just a little bit now. 2 more times. 1 more. Now push forward and reach it up. So forwards, center, reach. Do the same thing again. So pull your shoulder blades down your spine now. Really sit up tall. Do 2 more here. And stretch high. 1 more time, still squeezing that hoop very gently. Now twist to the right side, press it across, center and reach, and to the left side. And center and reach. Lovely. 2 more to go. Nice and gentle, nothing too harsh. 1 more time. Bring it back to center. Now sweep the hoop all the way up to the top. Big stretch, hold and squeeze that hoop gently. Lean to the right side. Bring it back to center, lean to the left side. Bring it back to the center, push back, slightly look towards the hoop and bring it back in. Do that 1 more time. Sweep forward, lift all the way up. Big stretch, push, 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 high as you can. Lean to one side, back to center, lean to the other side. Bring it back to the center, take a gentle lean back and gently release it there. Well done. Roll your shoulders back. Place your right hand on the floor with the hoop underneath it and then lift up onto your knees. You're going to extend your left leg to the side. Left arm is going to go up and you're going to gently press down into that hoop with your hand. So you're holding that position. You're just pressing. So you're trying to avoid doing that. Keep everything else really still. Your pressure comes from that arm. You're working your lats and you're working everything else as well because you're bracing that core. So that gentle pressure down. Keep your core really, really strong. Keep that going. Do 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Keep moving. Nearly there. Do 4, 3, 2, now hold that pressure down. If you can, see if you can lift your toes off the floor. If it's too much, don't do it. Just hold that balance for a few seconds and then gently bring your toes down and release. Phew, who blinked all the way through that, or who kept their eyes all staring? Lift up again. Take your other leg to the side, so you've got your left arm out this time so you can press down with that hoop. Extend your arm up. Your toes are still on the floor here. Begin to again press the hand down into that hoop. So it is a tiny press, it's not massive. You're reaching up with your top hand as much as you can, and you're zipping up through the center, really keeping everything strong. Fantastic, well done. Stay with this. Do 8, 7, 6, 5, nearly there. 4, 3, 2, and hold that pressure. Again, if you can, lift the foot. If it's too much and you don't like it, put it back down. Keep it there, keep holding. You're doing really well. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release, bring that foot in. Phew! From there, take your feet round to the front of you. Breathe a sigh of relief. That's that bit done. Now from there, bring that hoop in. You're going to bring the hoop towards you, then lift up and extend forwards, and do the same again. So bring it in, lift it up and extend forwards. So as you lift up and reach forwards, you should start to feel it stretching through your lower back. You should also feel your hamstrings starting to stretch as well. Lift up and press, and 3. Lift and push. Do 2 more here if you can. Fantastic, well done. One more time. Hold in that forward position. How far forward can you reach? Can you get that hoop over your feet? Are you kind of waving at your feet because they're a long way away? Doesn't matter either way. Now just bring your hands in. Sit really tall. Squeeze that hoop quite firmly. Rotate again. So your rotations are getting stronger with these now because you're pushing that little bit further. Keep everything strong in the center. Fantastic. Exhale as you twist. Inhale as you come back to the middle. 2 more here. 1 more. Now bend your knees and lean back slightly. Same exercise. So you're now forcing the core to work harder. You're still rotating and working that spine, keeping it mobile. Go for 4. 2 more times. 1 more. Now you can stay with this, or you can continue and extend the leg that you're twisting towards. So again, you're changing the moment, making those core muscles and the abdominals work really hard, and you're also having to stabilize and balance, and your chest muscles are probably feeling it a bit as well. Woohoo! It's a full-on workout. Do 4, and again 3. That face said an awful lot then. 2, 1 more, and hold it there. Just squeeze that hoop or squeeze the ball. Very gently, keep going. Do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Phew! Lovely. Okay, from there, bring yourself back so you're lying down onto the floor. Place the hoop between your knees, so you want it on your lower, just above your calf. So on the center point, you're not directly on the knee joint itself. So from there, you're going to gently rest your head down, hands on the floor. Without wiggling your legs around too much, gently squeeze and release that hoop. So keep that going. Stay with that one. Do 8, 7, 6, 5. Almost there. Now hold that squeeze. Hands by your ears. Brace your core. Lift your head and shoulders. Now bend your knees slightly. Keep it here. Now from here, you're going to push those legs away very slightly and bring them back in. Now you're supporting your head with your hands, so you're not yanking that neck forward. It's a slow, controlled press away and bring it in. You're still squeezing that hoop. Keep this going. Do 4 more if you can. 4. And bring it in. And again, 3. And bring it in. Lovely. 2 more times. You're almost there. Once more. Now holding this one, squeeze and release the hoop. Squeeze and release. If you need to relax your head down, feel free. You should be really feeling those thighs working quite hard now, and your core. Do 8, 7, 6, 5. Almost done. Whew. And release. Rest your head down, take your feet down, and grab that hoop again. Phew. Sway your knees side to side, so you're releasing the back of the hips and the pelvis. And then from there, hands are going to go straight up. Lift the head and shoulders. And bring your feet off the floor once more. Single leg stretch, one of my favorite Pilates exercises. So as you extend the legs away, they can go up towards the ceiling if that's where your range of movement is. If you've got quite a strong core and you can brace and hold that brace, you can have the legs going down towards the floor. Most people like the middle point. So if you are going to the center point, try and get your foot and your knee in line approximately. Think about your core. Keep everything strong. It's not arching, it's not lowering, it's all holding still. Now with this one, you're going to take the arms behind you for 2 presses and then bring them up for 2 presses. And do the same thing again. So push back for 2 and lift up for 2. Wonderful, well done. Keep this going, you're almost there. If you need to relax your head down because your neck's starting to feel it, go for it. It doesn't matter. You're still working your core. Enjoy the rest if you need it. Do 2 more here. Are you feeling these? Oh yes, just a little bit. One more time each way. And rest. Phew! Wonderful. Okay, so from here, hands straight up. Bring your feet and your knees, or your feet off the floor again. You're going to take your knees to one side and your arms to the other side, and then bring them up to the top, and then go the other way. So it's a lovely spinal rotation. You're working your obliques quite hard with this one as well, because if you don't use them, you'll just roll over, and I will laugh. So just keep going with that one. And again, stay with it. So breathe in as you lower, breathe out as you lift it up. Breathe in as you lower, breathe out and lift. As you breathe out and bring those knees up to the top, brace your core, squash your spine down, and you'll feel the obliques working. Your obliques are the ones around the side of the waist. Keep going, do 4 more. And bring it up. And again, 3. And lift. 2 more times. Fantastic. 1 more here. And release. Push your feet away from you so both legs extend and bring them back in. And again, stretch the arms back as you extend the legs. Bring it all the way in. Now, if you want to work quite hard with this one, squeeze that hoop very gently. Don't need to do a massive squeeze through the hoop. It will still work. Extend away. As you, if you want to, lift your head and shoulders up and reach that hoop towards your feet. And again, stretch it away. We're almost there, honestly. Do 4 more of these if you can, please. Big stretch away and lift it up. And again, 3. Wonderful, well done. 2 more times, nearly there. Phew. Once more, last one. Promise. And rest it down. Phew. From there, very carefully, roll onto your side, bring yourself back up to a seated position, and just cross your feet very gently. If nothing else, you should feel nice and warm now. Put your hoop on the right-hand side, stretch your left arm over the top, and just hold it there. Lovely stretch. Nothing horrible now, just a stretch. And gently release, switch sides, take the hoop round to the left, lean on it, extend up and over, really big stretch and reach. Fantastic. If you want to put your hand on the floor instead, that's okay. There's a sigh of relief. And gently release. Well done. Bring your hands down, give your shoulders a nice roll back. We're done. Well done. You've done really, really well this week. It's not been an easy week by any stretch of the imagination. It's been quite hard work this week, so well done. I'm not sure what we're doing next week yet. I am going to get something sorted and we'll have some fun. See you next week. Phew. Love it.